March the 11th, 2011, 2:46 p.m. A massive earthquake measuring an unprecedented 9 on the Richter scale is unleashed off the coast of Japan. Minutes later, a tsunami or giant tidal wave crashes onto the east coast. The tsunami is more than 30 feet high along most of the coast and in places reaches a height of nearly 70 feet. In the aftermath, a host of coastal towns and villages are left devastated. 23,000 people are dead or missing, mostly in the prefectures of Miyagi, Iwate and Fukushima. A year later, the area still bears the scars, but life is returning to normal. In Natori, where the ground was covered in debris and rubble, the town looks as it did before. In Sendai, where people queued to buy food from the supermarket, the car park has resumed its normal aspect. In Hishinomaki, where 4,000 people died, the bridge over the river, covered in debris a year ago, is now open to traffic again. Yuko Sugimoto, whose image wrapped in a blanket and surrounded by debris went around the world as a symbol of the disaster, has picked up the pieces of her life with her 5-year-old son. Minami Senraku boasted a population of 17,000 before the quake. Half are now dead or missing, the debris has been cleared away, but the town is a shadow of its former self. The town of Kesenuma, which sits on the bay of the same name, has begun a rebuilding program, and in places it is hard to believe the tragedy ever happened. It is a similar story in Ofunato, where the roads have been cleared and traffic is back to normal at one of the points where the waves reached up to 70 feet. In Otsushi, this catamaran, which was washed up onto the roof, has returned to the sea. In Miyako, the sea itself has been calmed and returned to its normal level after having breached an embankment. In all, the disaster of a year ago cost 150 billion euros and caused a major nuclear accident at the Fukushima plant. But once again, Japan, which suffers a fifth of all the most powerful earthquakes, is picking up the pieces and getting on with daily life.